Hello, Mom and Dad, and any Harper College students that may be watching. Sen bana. Sen. Good. Sen bana. Sen. Okay. This is the Gobi Desert in the winter. These are the various hashas, or yards, and the various bashins, or houses. And as you can see, it's pretty flat. A yurt, you can see kind of over the fence there, is called a ger in Mongolia. And here are some of the buildings. That white building in the middle there is the hospital, and these are some more kind of like duplexes. Multiple people live in those houses. And then up ahead, that gigantic white building is the back of my school, which has about 250 students and maybe 27 teachers and I think 17 workers, maybe 12 workers, something like that. And you can see in the distance there, that's a smokestack, because we burn coal in Mongolia, and it smells like coal. If you've never smelled coal before, it smells like coal. What else? What else is there to see? These neighborhoods, they're kind of broken up into neighborhoods where people live here. And they're called bags. A bag is a neighborhood where people live. And we have several. This is the east side of town, and in the distance over there we have a mountain range that I believe is called the Oyu Tolgoi mountain range. I could be wrong, because that's also the name of a mining company out here, but I'm pretty sure that's what those mountains are called. I know how nice it is to hear feet crunching in the snow while you're watching a video of Mongolia. So my Som, or small town, is called Khankhangor, and it is in the Omengov, or the Omnegov region, or IMAG, of Mongolia. Mongolia has 21 IMAGs, and each of them has a different name, kind of like the 50 states. And I can probably name them all, but I won't bore you with that information. What else? Most of the activities that occur are on the west side of town, and we have a kindergarten, which is that building straight ahead. And then the Soilin Tov, this is the back of the Soilin Tov, which means community center in Mongolian. We have 3 small delgors, which are stores, and 2 of them are closed for the winter. We have 1 bank, Han Bank. We have a post office, or shodong. We have various hodoks, or wells, and here's one of them. I never go there, because we have one by the school. So, to the south, you can't see it, but we have an IMAG center, or the capital of the IMAG, which is called the Landsadgad, and it has about 20,000 people, which is relatively big for this country of only 3 million. And it snows here, obviously. It is a cold desert, but we do get snow. Not a lot of snow, but it's so cold here that the precipitation will stay on the ground because it doesn't ever get warm enough for it to melt. Show you the town again. Pretty small. My town, Khankhangor, has 600 people, And the region itself of Khankhangor, it's kind of like a province of the IMAG, which supposedly has 6,000 people, but this includes people that live outside of Khankhangor, not just those in the Somme. But in the Somme we have roughly 600, and I don't believe, or maybe it does, include the students, because a lot of students come from the Hudo, the countryside, to attend classes during the school year. And if you can see that pink building behind the red one, that is the school dormitory, which houses maybe 150, but that seems wrong. I'd have to check. I'm guessing they have many students per one room. And here are the old dorms. No one uses those, so they're just empty, two empty buildings now, unfortunately, but such is Mongolia sometimes. Okay, so there's the school dorms, and this is my building. I'll take you around back here. My battery might be running out. And the school from the front, and then there's a storage building up ahead there. Here's the dorms once again, and my building. And my room is the one with bars on the window, which Peace Corps requires for volunteers who live on the first floor, for safety reasons, obviously. That's where I live. It's pretty tiny. It's maybe 10 by 15 feet. It's like a dorm room, but it's comfortable, it's cozy, it's warm, I don't have to make fires, I have a radiator. Okay, so here's my school, here's the front door, and these two rooms, the one to the left is our library, and the one to the right was a billiards room, which supposedly SkyTel, a cell phone company, is converting into a computer lab. So that's that. And here's the Hodak, or the water well. And this is where I get water every day. Here's some of my fellow colleagues. This building actually used to be the school before the school was built, maybe 40 years ago, 50, 60, a long time ago. And as you can see in Cyrillic, which you probably can't read, it says billiard and snooker, which is British pool. And that's that. We have a big snowdrift, so we have to walk around. And here is my cat. His name is Chicago, and I call him Kago. And I love him, and he is Mongolian. Most Mongolian cats don't have long tails and long legs. They're really short and stocky. But Kago looks European for some reason. So, that is the west side of Khankhangor. Bye!